I think it is a big problem that education has just kept raising the price, raising the price, raising the price. And they say, but college-educated people do better. It's a big bargain. But maybe they do better because they were better to start with before they ever went to college.
Yeah.
And they never tell you that.
It's a ridiculous argument.
And so
I think that's one of the silliest statistics that they publish. I mean, to say that a college education is worth X because people that go to college earn this much more than the ones that don't. You're talking about two different universes, and to attribute the entire difference to the one variable that they went to college as opposed to the difference between the people who want to go to college and have the ability to get into college.
It's completely nutty, and about 70% of the people believe in it. There's a big tendency to have prices rise to what can be collected, and people just rationalize that the service is worth it. And I think a lot of that has happened in education. Of course, a lot is taught in higher education that isn't very useful to the people who are learning it, and of course, all those people would never learn much from anything. So it's really wasting your time. What I noticed that was very interesting is that when the Great Recession came, every successful university in America was horribly overstaffed, and they all behaved just like 3G. They all, with a shortage of money, laid off a lot of people. And the net result is they all worked better when it was all over with the people gone. And so this right-sizing is not all bad. I don't think there's a college in America that wants to go back to its old habits. And but you put your finger on it, it is a real problem to look at those sticker shocks, and it's like any other problem in life. You have to figure out your best option and just live with it. We can't change Villanova or Fordham. They're going to do what they're going to do, and as long as it works, they'll keep raising the prices. And that's pretty much the way the system works. When it really gets awful, there's finally a rebellion. You are not going to get very far in life based on what you already know. You're going to advance in life by what you're going to learn after you leave here. If you take Berkshire Hathaway, which is certainly one of the best regarded corporations in the world, and it may have the best long-term investment record in the entire history of civilization. The skill that got Berkshire through one decade would not have sufficed to get it through the next decade with the achievements made. Without Warren Buffett being a learning machine, continuous learning machine, the record would have been absolutely impossible. The same is true at lower walks of life. I constantly see people rise in life who were not the smartest, sometimes not even the most diligent, but they are learning machines. They go to bed every night a little wiser than they were when they got up. Well, I don't want to praise Aristotle too much. You know, he was the one who thought that women had a different number of teeth from men and never looked in his wife's mouth.
Maybe his wife did.
I'm all in favor of a good general education, and I think it helps investment performance, and it helps business performance, and it helps one be a better citizen.